Across YouTube, there are thousands of videos portraying ghosts, conspiracies, and the paranormal. A crow and his friends will watch and dissect these videos in search of the truth. This is Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies.
Oh no, the video stream shows down. We're not ready for the video projector yet. Get that up there. Okay. Hello! And welcome to Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies. I am your creepy crow host, Suzy Twig, and I am joined today by the fluffiest of all chickens, Suzy the Silkie.
Me.
You.
Only creepy when sogged.
Yeah. If you've ever seen a wet silkie, that's not something that
different looking thing.
Yeah, it's you gotta prepare yourself for that kind of vision. You should draw like a wet silky chicken coming out of like a swamp as like a horror picture.
Oh my gosh.
Like the silky from the Black Lagoon or something. It'd be
oh my gosh. The silky from the Black.
I would love to see it.
I do have a cryptid rendition of myself.
Nice. You have a lot of great renditions of yourself. But yeah, if anybody doesn't know, I imagine everybody watching this live knows who Suzy is. But if you're watching this on YouTube or something, Suzy is quite the talented artist, and does some pretty amazing stuff. But hey, Dyfed, thanks for the resubscription. 28 months. Wow, that's like 2 years and 4 months. That's so many months.
That's a lot of time, Dyfed.
It's a lot of time.
Wow.
It's a lot of time. So welcome everybody in the chat. I see you there, Call Pilot. Welcome first time chatters. Jay Featherstick. We got Jindal in there. We got Cannon Fodder. We got Aj. We got the old rogues gallery of wonderful people.
I will say my community love this show, so I made sure to notify everybody.
Well, that's great. Welcome Suzy's community and my community. And I think everybody in my community is also a fan of Suzy because Suzy's just wonderful.
No.
Also, the Venn diagram of our communities is you have a circle, and then mine is a smaller circle within that circle. It's true.
It's the silkies are made out of circles. That's why it's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Ross.
Yeah. Suzy, you've really helped me appreciate many of the other different breeds of chicken that are out there. I love a Suzy, but I love a Suzy. Okay, I meant to say I love a Silkie, but I gotta say, I really love those Polish chickens.
Aren't they great? Oh, they're so cute.
They're so great, especially when they when they have like the feathers that are like black and white, where like the tips are like the black.
That's called lacing. I had
so
a black laced white Polish. Her name was Becky.
Becky sounds wonderful.
She would sit and watch movies with me.
What was your favorite movie? Chicken Run?
I think we watched a cowboy one together that she really liked. It was a long time ago.
Brokeback Mountain.
Well, I have no idea Becky's tastes, but
well, if you're wondering what this show is, Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies, is I kind of said exactly what it was in the intro music, didn't I? It's we go on YouTube and we watch videos, and they're from those kind of channels where it's just like, here's the top 10 scariest ghost videos caught on tape kind of stuff, and we analyze them and we give them a score out of 1 to 10, 1 being this is the most fake, lame, stupid thing ever, and 10 being, okay, now I'm completely convinced there are ghosts. This is the most compelling footage I've ever seen. I think the highest we've given anything is a 5.
I will say I do give points for effort.
Oh yeah, I definitely do give
originality.
Yeah, like if people put in some good effort to make a good fake, do appreciate. We do appreciate craftsmanship of a well done hoax. Yes, for darn sure. But yeah, we have a few things like, okay, so this ghost video comes from influencer, and it's just like, oh, okay, so this video is from somebody who has an incentive to fake it. That's just a pretty big red flag. Lots of red flags. You start learning to look for those red flags, but we can what's out there. But there is a bit of a disclaimer because I want to go into each of these episodes as fresh as possible. I have not watched these videos. So I cannot be held responsible for any content that is within them. However, the videos that I pull them from, like Nukes Top 5, Deaths of Despair, it's YouTube safe stuff, so they're not going to have anything on their channels that I think are going to be too upsetting to anybody. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm pulling from sources that have kind of already pre-screened it for any too bad stuff. But if you're weak of heart, if you are pregnant or might become pregnant, if you have a heart condition or are just a little baby, maybe not watch this with the sound on. Just turn the sound low. Please stay in. Don't leave. Give me the views. I need the views. But is that too much? Anyway.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So today we are going to probably the most famous of all the ghost video channels on YouTube. We are going back to Nukes Top 5 tonight.
Classic. Absolutely classic.
Yeah, Nukes.
Staple,
it's a staple. And today's video is a video called Top 10 Ghost Videos That Scream at You from Your Nightmares. Because scream, you, and nightmares are all in all caps. So, Top 10 ghost videos that scream at you from your nightmares. Yep, that's what they call it. That's not the right. Hold on a second. I'm going to put the link in there because, you should at least be linking where we're getting our stuff from.
Yeah.
All right.
Props credit.
Now let's pull down the yellow thing. There we go. There's our old YouTube player. We're ready to have it now. All right. Suzy, are you ready to be spooked?
I'm ready.
Oh. I had time to tell you, Twig, but I'm having Bentai's baby. It takes like 4 years, so I'm okay for now. Okay,
I'm already spooked.
Yeah.
Cannon, are you okay?
Cannon fodder being 4 years, Spraggers with,
Do you need to seek help? Does Bentai need to seek help?
Where is Bentai?
Does Bentai know?
I don't think Bentai knows. Let's keep it a secret from him. But anyway,
okay.
Let's watch the top 10 ghost videos that scream at you from your nightmares. Even saying that normally, that doesn't make any sense. The video screams at me from my nightmares? What does that even mean? Like, I'm having a dream. I'm having a scary dream, and suddenly a YouTube video is screaming at me?
I mean, no, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right, let's start this off.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Project Paranormal.
Ooh.
Paranormal investigator Dave Jones from the YouTube channel Project Paranormal sent me an...
And again, immediate red flag. Paranormal researcher on YouTube needs content for his channel. So before this one, I'm just gonna predict hoax, but let's see what we get, right? Let's see what we get.
Email about a video he received from a friend. Dave's friend says that he's been experiencing disturbing paranormal activity in his historic home in Michigan, a house that was once used as a funeral home. The man says that at all hours of the...
Okay, question. Are funeral homes really ever haunted? It's not the place where they lived or died.
Yeah,
it's just a place of the service.
Mortuary.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like to me like a funeral home would be a place that would necessarily be haunted.
People are like red stringing it together, like no.
Maybe if
Tangentially.
if the mortician was like the person who died there or something. But the funeral home doesn't. Yeah, if you die in the funeral home.
Very convenient.
Or
maybe.
if you, or the mortician or the funeral director who lived there and they're tied to that place. But anyway.
Day and night, he hears the sounds of conversations, footsteps, and even the front door opening and closing on its own. In an attempt to capture some kind of evidence of the strange events, he sets up a camera in his living room and leaves to go to work. When he comes home and checks his footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
Okay. But there's literally a window.
A creepy shadow-like figure can be seen walking through the living room and behind the couch. Dave and his friend believe the apparition to be a visible manifestation of the spirit that haunts the home. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be a normal shadow, because as you can see, it clearly passes behind the couch. But what
Yeah,
'Cause
but
the
the
window's
couch,
not-
the couch, yeah, because
below
that's
the window.
yeah. I don't know. I think this is just somebody walking by a window and like it doesn't go on the couch. Yeah, because like the angle could be different. Like the light source could be coming from the left or the right. You know,
Yeah, also, windows don't go to the floor.
that's true too. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah.
do you think? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this video over on Dave's YouTube channel, Project Paranoia.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking just a shadow, somebody walking by the window. Oh, what do you think?
As soon as I saw it, I'm just like, there's literally just like a window behind it. Because like you can see the light coming through, and like that strong of a light,
Yeah,
that's not going to be from like an overhead light or anything. That's obviously sunlight, because you can see the same kind of sunlight coming from the other angle.
yeah, and yeah, it was just coming in. You're right. The bottom. We didn't see the ghost's bottom going in front of the couch because probably it was the whole couch was in shadow because the bottom of the window was just casting. Yeah,
At normal waist height. Exactly.
Yeah, this one was. We both had the same immediate thought. This is just somebody walking by a window. I give this one a 1 out of 10.
I agree.
It says a lot of nothing on this one. Now I want to watch that Scooby Doo one right there. It's
Normal. Hey, get out of here, man.
get out of here,
Marissa
man.
Whitehead and her boyfriend are spending the night at the in Saskatchewan, Canada, when suddenly out of the
Ooh, censored. They're
Yeah, why'd
spending
they
the night
censor
at
Canada.
at
You good,
Saskatchewan.
Canada?
Yeah,
corner of her eye,
Canada is not allowed. It's censored.
Marissa spots something odd moving in the bathroom. She takes out her phone and starts to record.
Okay, that's a little critter.
Hey, get out of here, man.
Marissa says they checked the ceiling, but nobody was up there. And besides that, this flimsy drop ceiling would be too weak to support the weight of even the smallest person. But
Yeah, that's
you
why it's
do
not a
have
person.
to admire the ghost vanquishing technique of Marissa's boyfriend.
Hey, get out of here, man.
Hey, get out of here, man.
Oh. And that's exactly what you'd say to like a little rodent if you lived in a place where there'd been rodents before. You're just like, come on.
Yeah, like I'm thinking there's just like a rat in the ceiling that just like lifted up the drop ceiling. Hey, get out of here, man. That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
The wind will lift those tiles too if there's a pressure difference. Yeah, but I don't think that's what's happening here. I think there's literally just an animal up in there. Like they were hearing sounds and stuff, and so if there's like a creature, like a little rat or squirrel or chipmunk or something scurrying up in those things, like those tiles do not weigh much. A small...
No.
You got a problem with can of gooses, you got a problem with me, and I suggest you let that one marinate.
Thanks, Gilbert. Yeah, it was a Canada goose. It was definitely a Canada goose up in the up in the rafters.
Specifically Canada Goose.
I mean, I want to give this one a 3 out of 10, not for any paranormal stuff, but just because it made me laugh. And you know,
That guy was so funny.
I wouldn't want to have a critter scurrying about up in, but I mean, clearly just a critter thing. But I mean, seriously though, if I was looking up at a drop ceiling and I saw one of them lift up like that, I'd be a little freaked out
That'd be
too.
really
I
scary.
would jump.
That'd be really scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at Nukes Top 5.
Contact me at corvidstwig@gmail.com or if I said, ow. Thanks, Hassia.
At gmail.com. Passing through. W. Wahid posted a video of his nephew playing in his new light-up rabbit hat at their home
Oh,
in
that's a
Indonesia.
cool hat.
That's
But he caught
so
something
cute.
else that he wasn't expecting. Something downright chilling.
Chilling.
Ini nih.
Oh.
Burung.
A strange, misshapen dark figure seems to run by in the background. Now, some commenters suggested that it could simply be another small child running past the door. But that just doesn't look like a child to me. And the kid would also have to be running along at about the speed of an Olympic sprinter. So did Wahid
That's
capture
an
an
Olympic
odd
sprinter?
shadow creature
Yeah.
in their home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I mean, through a doorway, a kid running at full speed is going to clear that doorway pretty fast.
Also, the like level of uncanny valley that kids get sometimes.
Yeah. I literally think that's just like a 3-year-old just running full speed past the doorway.
I think he's just wrapped in a blanket, like Ross said. Like,
Yeah.
just bundled, sprinting, being a little gremlin. Have you seen the zoomies that kids
Yeah.
get? Like,
And like it seems really
Over.
fast, but it's only like, that's like a 3-foot doorway. You can clear 3, like even a small child.
I can do that in one step.
Like you're talking about Olympic sprinter. It's like, no, you don't need to be moving that fast to clear a doorway in that amount of time.
Yeah.
Like that was
It's
absolutely.
like a little guy getting his little sprints on.
You decide. What they do in the shadows.
I mean, it is a little creepy. I will have to admit that. Just like seeing the black shadow. Just
Child running past the door.
Yeah, the initial,
But
like,
that
when it
just
hits the
doesn't
frame, I'm
look like
like,
a child to me. And
That
the kid
doesn't
would
look like-
also
I'm gonna
have to
give it
be
like a
running
absolute-
along at about
That
the
looks
speed
like a
of an
kiddo.
Olympic sprinter. So
I like the quick fast and reverse. I like to imagine the kids actually doing
But
that.
look,
Just like-
you can kind of see, like, the back of a head shape and, like, the skin on the neck a little bit, and, like, he's holding something.
yeah, like
If you go really
okay,
slow.
going by frame.
Yeah, he jumps into frame. Because they're being a goober.
Yeah,
Because kids don't know how to move without being uncanny. Yeah, they just do a dumb kid jump.
yeah.
I hope.
It's
Yeah,
just-
I hope that kid's having
odd
a
shadow
blast.
creature in their home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's not an elaborate hoax. It's just a kid running by. I'm gonna give this one 3 points just because it's cute.
3 as well.
Yeah. Nothing paranormal. I mean, but look at that hat.
Yours to your brother is an elaborate hoax.
Such a...
That's good, Oseo. That's good.
Is this my little brother or just an elaborate hoax?
Elaborate hoax.
Well, it's probably this kid's older brother. Like, with how old this kid is, it could be like a kid that's,
Yeah.
about a year older than this kid.
Yeah. Year 2.
Yeah. Cute hat. Very cute hat. Kid's adorable.
A+ would
Yeah.
wear.
We got a pretty funny episode of this tonight. We're not spooked or scared or anything, but
This is- no, we're just like-
we're just having a good time. We're just having a good time tonight.
Very chill.
Very chill. Hi, Vixen
Hi,
450.
Vixen.
And anybody,
Vixen loves
hi
the
everybody
show.
else that may have popped in. I did say hello to, like Rabbit Sand Roses.
That's Ross.
Rabbit Sand Roses.
Rabbits and roses.
No, it's Rabbit Sand Roses.
Don't be rude to Ross. Pointing.
All right.
Oh, H says we got to call it Corvids as a
decide.
comedy.
Yeah,
What
no
they do
kidding.
in the shadows. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long is back with another exploration of an extremely haunted location in China. A house that has been abandoned for over 20 years.
Wait, is this the cool guy?
I don't know if this was the cool guy. Might be.
This mysterious house
hope
is
it
very
is.
different from the other local
This video that we're watching right now, Nuke posted this video 4 years ago. I'm actually dipping back into the history because I don't want anything that's too recent or,
buildings around it.
I'm always worried that I'll like watch a video from Nuke's Top 5 and then another episode I'll get one from Depths of Despair and it'll be like the same videos. You never know.
As it looks like something right out of a medieval fairy tale. All that is known about the large estate is that the last owner was a very wealthy man whose life was taken under very strange and tragic circumstances.
The
The
pixelation on his
house
face was
never
also
sold,
taken.
as many bizarre rumors began to circulate that the home was cursed. Locals began to refer to the estate as, quote, the haunted house.
That is the
I wanted a
lamest
cooler
nickname.
title. I wanted a cooler title.
The Haunted Estate, known by the locals as the Haunted House.
The haunted house.
It's just-
We can be better.
Come
We can
on.
do better. The murder mansion,
I mean,
the shrieking shack, like there's so much alliteration that we could go for.
yeah, I mean that's just like
that would be so much better.
just the lamest, most generic name they could have possibly given it. Like that's just
So, Xiaolong sets out to investigate whether the building is truly haunted or if it's all just local legend that started up because of the house's odd appearance. As always, Xiaolong broadcasts his exploration live to his Chinese
It looks like it used to be a hotel.
audience.
Like that is a commercial entrance that we saw there, not a residential one.
就在这儿，操你妈！瞅着，天这个色儿，
Of
多他妈
course,
吓
it
人！
does look like a church.
今天就干这里。
Xiaolong heads inside and immediately discovers that the odd interior of the house matches the extravagant outside. And the ghost hunter gets a little creeped out by the decor.
操他妈，这也忒他妈吓人了！
It's just like 90s. Like
这都是我告诉你，这都吸血
Well,
鬼
the thing is it's like it's for a house that's supposed to be super old. Like this is very Western style
Yeah.
decor and architecture. Like, you know, it seems recent. Like if this was built like, you know, if we're talking like a Victorian aged building in China, it would look nothing like this. Like I bet this was like built in the 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
Oh.
操你妈！我寻葬个人呢。
Now Xiaolong begins
what?
to ask some questions directed at any spirits that might inhabit the house, but not in Chinese.
Who are you? I'm here.
He's so
Wait,
cute.
is he even in China?
Yeah, I'm 害怕呀。
What?
Oh my
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Oh my god, this is the funniest Nukes Top 5 video we've ever had.
This is great. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
我怎么越来越
bless
瞅着
him.
有点像那种鬼屋的感觉了呢？
I don't think
像不
he's
像
in
国外那种鬼
China.
屋的感觉？
I thought they said he was.
Yeah, well, Nuke lies sometimes.
Oh, okay. Nuke.
我操
Yeah.
你妈，这啥玩意儿啊？
Like, Nuke's Top 5 has been known to just completely make up the background behind videos and also add sound
Oh my
effects.
gosh.
Like,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Nuke does that.
Okay.
Nuke
Alright.
will just completely lie about the background of videos and will also add sound effects, and we just got to keep that in mind whenever watching a Nuke's Top 5 video.
Okay.
I'm also not entirely sure. What do you think? Is Nuke's voice, is that a real narrator or is that an AI voice?
I think it might be him.
I think it is a real narrator. I don't think
Because this is also 4 years ago, you said, right?
Yeah, you're right.
操你妈！
That's so funny.
Language.
I feel like he's the one tapping, you know? Like,
Well, that's a problem with a video like this is we can't get any directional sound.
yeah, with the distortion. What are you doing?
That'd be
Is the
funny
window
if like a
supposed to be
raccoon
shaking?
suddenly put its face up against the window.
Like an owl or something.
Yeah. His
I will
light,
tell you, ma,
his
TV
light
goes
is
for it, I
causing
will
too
tell you,
much
ma.
reflection. And quit saying that.
Yeah.
That's rude
你看这时候
language.
呢？虫子哪能干他妈这大呀？再说是风的情况下，那后边的叶子咋不动呢？
Here it sounds like wind pressure changing in the house.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that wind pressure from stuff behind him could be causing the,
看后边的草，操你妈！
Yeah, it's
My
not
door
wind
literally
outside
does
that's
that.
doing
Xiaolong
it,
asks a
it's,
few
it's
questions in
pressure
English. A
inside
window
the house.
begins to oddly shake and vibrate on its own. The ghost hunter points out that the leaves behind the window don't move, eliminating
Because
the
it's inside.
possibility that it might have been wind
Yeah.
or a draft. Then Xiaolong hears something coming from downstairs, and things take a terrifying turn.
Uh-oh.
谁？
I love the heartbeat sound effect. That's so good.
谁？
I know what? He's just taking a little walk.
Two folding trestles move on their own. They almost appear to be walking. And so Xiaolong runs over and kicks the shit out of them. As you do when trestles start walking about.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, Xiaolong runs outside and takes a break to gather his courage. He then returns and continues to explore. On the second floor, he looks through a window and sees a car parked outside nearby. Xiaolong becomes concerned that the locals might have alerted someone about the ghost hunter's secret visit to the house. He doesn't know it yet, but that is about to be the least of his worries, because what happens next is downright chilling.
找你妈来似的，突然是个，蛇里头，不到。
The heavy breathing is my favorite.
A shadowy figure can be seen standing at the window in the next room. He quickly runs over, but there's no one there. Shocked by what he's just witnessed, he once again runs outside. But he isn't done just yet. He finds that whoever had parked their car and was snooping around has left. So he heads back inside to investigate once again. And it did not go well.
是你得现个身。
I must have missed something.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll
What
show
we
it in
looking
slow
at?
motion afterwards.
Alright, Nuke, tell me.
没有了。
I didn't see anything.
I literally saw nothing. Did anyone see anything?
As Xiaolong looks into a mirror,
Oh,
he sees
yeah,
someone or
there's-
something standing behind him.
Yeah.
But when he turns around, no one there. Whoever
Yeah,
or
but it is
whatever
the
he saw standing
biggest,
behind him in the
like-
mirror has disappeared in a
He
split
moved his
second.
camera.
So just what did Xiaolong capture live on camera? Are the
His
local
buddy.
stories true?
Yeah, I mean,
That's so funny.
I'm definitely
giving
thinking
it 4
he-
stars just for those stupid little walking guys. That's so...
okay. I do want to. Yeah, I see the person in the window.
And then
Alright.
he does this.
Oop. Oh, dang it. Okay, let me go. I want to go frame by frame on this one. See if we can catch a cut.
Yeah, they do a super exaggerated turn with a light to kind of smudge everything.
All right, so here we are. We see the person standing in the window. Okay,
Yeah.
going by frame by frame. Oh, interesting. Look,
It's so
look.
artifacting.
Look.
Like, how
You can see the
artifact-
person. You can see the person, right?
Okay,
Go
okay.
frame forward, frame forward, frame forward. You can see them duck down.
There we go.
They're ducking
Got
down
you.
and hiding behind the bed. And then he very easily could have just sped up the turnaround on the edit. But I think the person just quickly ducked
for
down and
cover,
hid behind.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's so. What we have here is clearly a case of guys out there doing thing, and he has a friend with him to create all the scary stuff. So the window rattling, he was probably standing in the doorway, opening and closing the door real fast to create, the wind pressure change to make the window rattle. The guys in the, the silhouettes in there, clearly it's just his friend being there.
Easy peasy.
But now we've got the little conundrum of the walking chair, the little walking table things.
I loved the walking chairs.
They were so adorable.
No, I think you can just do it with string. Like,
Well, yeah, you basically
You can
have
do it
two
with some
pieces of
string.
string on each one. You pull the front one, then you pull the back one, then you pull the front one, then you pull the back ones. Yeah, that's Copilot gets it too. I think that's what.
good job, Pilot.
Yeah, it's still watching them walk along. That was adorable. Reminded me of the Fresno Nightwalkers. You know the Fresno Nightwalkers,
so
right?
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you know the Fresno Nightwalkers.
Of course I do.
Ow. Okay.
I love
Or the
him
local
screaming.
store.
It's so funny.
You can find this video and many more of Xiaolong's explorations.
I mean, so I do want to give this one a 4 as well, because I just appreciate the effort and the acting.
I'm
and,
giving him extra for making those little guys move. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, was there anything convincing in there? No, but it's a fun video, and I got to give them props for the effort that they put into it. So, good job. Sam and Colby and the Ghostly. I don't know who that is, Jay. I'm sorry. I don't really watch like ghost hunter shows on TV, so sorry.
Jay, you should send it to me and I'll send
English
it to
subtitles
Twig.
over on his YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
But like, okay, every video on his channel is him catching ghosts. The only way to get that much footage is to fake it all. Like, literally the only way. But you know what?
Through the looking glass.
I don't think of him. He's a filmmaker. He's making entertaining content for people on YouTube, same as you and I do, Suzy. So
Yeah.
Glass.
Respect the craft.
TikTok user
Just
Kaylin
different-
Moore from Los
different
Angeles,
stuff.
California claims that an old mirror in her home sometimes shows things that just aren't there.
So this is an old mirror that I upcycled, and I swear that sometimes you can see stuff in the background.
Okay, just gotta say, her shirt fucking rules. Oh, sorry. I'm
Is
trying
that
to
a
get my cursing down.
Like
It's like
Sugar Skull.
it's like a Sugar Skull Matryoshka doll. That shirt slaps.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love the vibes.
I know. Drop the cussing. I'm trying, especially around Suzy. I'm sorry if I sometimes let swear words slip.
Oh, I don't mind cussing. I just don't cuss.
I know, but I honestly
I appreciate it.
I would like Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies to be a somewhat family friendly show. Ow! Thank you, thank you.
Bentai, you need to talk to Cannon.
Yeah, you do.
Of the mirror that isn't actually there in real life. So I'm just gonna do a couple back and forths, but I'm curious to see if anyone sees anything that maybe I didn't catch. So here we go. Here's the mirror. Okay, so that's the background.
I mean, the angle of things is so different. Like, you're getting a
Once
totally different
again,
angle of what's in there
My
compared to...
apartment.
Yeah.
Alright, comment if you see anything that's out of place.
Did
Was
you
it gonna
see
point
it?
at the thing?
As Kaylin's
No, I
looking in the
didn't see
mirror,
it.
something can be seen sitting on the couch right behind her. But when she
Okay,
turns
so something
around,
else happened at the beginning.
it's gone. Whatever it is, it seems to
Okay, there is
So there's a little thing that falls.
only
Like
be
a little-
visible in the
at the very
mirror.
beginning.
Now, whether it's real or just another elaborate TikTok hoax,
Or, hear me out, someone's sitting behind the couch moving a thing up and down.
Could be.
as always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Oh, great! It's up to me to decide.
I decide.
All right, we're gonna do the old
Once
sweep check.
again, my apartment.
Okay, so there's
Alright,
little
comment
guy.
if you see
There's little guy.
anything that's out of place.
There's little
Okay,
guy.
looking.
Did you see
Did
Oh,
you see
we
it?
need to. Okay.
Background.
All right. Okay, there we go. Nice, good, smooth.
Smooth.
Uh-oh!
What'd you see?
Okay,
see?
so look, we got the air conditioning coming in from right to left. And oh, boom, suddenly it's jumped back a frame. And the color look, cool
good
light,
on ya.
cool light,
Good on
warm
ya.
light. Oh, we see. Yeah, you
good job,
can slow motion. You can
Twig.
see the cut really obviously. So she set something up there, removed it, and then did the sweep. Hiding the cut in the sweep. Good old Good old classic technique.
Good old movie making magic.
Yep. Every time she sweeps it cuts. That's exactly it. Solved.
Once
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
again, my apartment.
I actually noticed the cut there in the full motion there. I was just paying
Out of
attention for it.
place.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Yes, we
Off
did.
on camera.
Yes, I did see the cut. It's even more obvious with the paper screen. Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm gonna have to give you a 1 out of 10 on this one. Because I mean, it's not a very creative setup. It's kind of an easy. Okay, maybe I'll give him 2. I'll give her 2 just because.
I was gonna give it 2,
just because
using editing.
The concept of my mirror shows things that you don't see in real life. That is a cool concept. I like the concept and the idea. But and bonus for the shirt. Okay, I'll bump her up to a 3. I'll bump her up to a 3. We're getting a lot of 3s tonight.
I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2.
Yeah. Cool shirt. Liked the story behind the haunted mirror, but you did the oldest trick in the book. But, is what it is. You can't outsmart birds.
What happens next
So true.
is truly bizarre.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys my cool bass that
Oh,
I made
cool
a while
bass.
ago with my cousin.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Okay, well, I'd love to see your bass, but you're just filming the
base
ground.
out your freaking toesy
The entrance all
woesies,
fenced
yeah.
off. Got this thing, I don't know what it is.
It's a pool noodle.
A pool noodle.
Oh no, he
Oh,
killed the
that
pool
stinks.
noodle. What?
But yeah. We got some chairs.
Medic!
What was that? Is that a cow?
What?
What is that?
What are we looking at, buddy?
I don't see anything. Oh, there's something moving.
Oh, frick!
What the fuck?
That's your cousin. That's your
A
cousin,
weird
man.
white humanoid figure comes crawling out of the woods and charges towards him on what appears
A
to be
man in a morph
freakishly
suit.
long arms and legs. Now,
Nobody
is the
said,
video
that a
real?
cow?
Is it a hoax? You decide.
He's
But
memester.
this video does
Are you
have one of
kidding
the
me?
best lines I've ever heard when someone encounters something paranormal.
Is that a cow? Oh, frick!
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That is not the scream of someone that's truly scared. That's a scream of someone who's scared acting.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to agree with Bentai on this one. That one looked really CGI to me.
You think?
Yeah. What do you thought it was a person running up? No,
A little freak in a suit.
I don't think that's a dude in a
Have you
suit.
seen creature actors?
Well, let's take
Not
a look.
saying that he's a creature actor, but all
All
I'm
right,
saying
all
is
right,
I
let's
have
look at
3
it again.
brothers,
This-
and they move like that.
This time, I'm going to try and perceive it as a actor. I want you to try and perceive it as CGI.
Okay.
We'll try and perceive it as the other person sees it.
All right, I got it.
What is that? Oh, frick!
A weird white humanoid figure comes crawling out of the woods and charges towards him on what appears to be freakishly long arms and legs.
I live in a tall family. Literally all of my relatives look like that.
Yeah, I think a very lanky person, and especially like crutches to extend the arms. I think I'm leaning towards you. I think that is a person who's doing like a run
Because
up.
they kind of make a really, like, I don't want to say dramatic pause, but a pause that you would make after you jump off of something. There's a little bit of like a reset your gravity to the place that you're gonna run forward.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's not possible in CGI, but it's takes a little more.
I do think they had
to do
stilt
that.
arms or something to extend. You know, you've seen like those creepy walker. Like I've seen people like those puppets there with the extended stilt arms. It makes them look like
Yeah.
because that way they can use their elbows kind of as like the backwards. Whenever you see a creature like that where it seems like they have backward knees, they don't have backward knees. What you're looking at is their ankle.
Looks at my bird feet.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like that. You see my little feet here? Let me put my feet, my little foot up in the air.
For free?
Trying to hold it. There we go. You see that? You see that? See that? That's my ankle. That's my ankle. My knees up by my
The knees
body.
are up in the feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit of bird anatomy for you all today. There's no animal we know of that has backwards bending knees. You're just seeing their ankles. And some birds have ridiculous lengths between their ankles and their toesies.
It's true.
Like herons and cranes being a good example.
Gosh.
Horses walk on their toes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Not just their toes, their fingernail.
Now, is
Not
the
just-
video real?
yeah.
Is it a hoax? You decide. But this
Yeah.
video does have one of the best lines I've ever heard when someone
Yeah,
encounters
I
something
can see with the
paranormal.
crutches now. Now that you guys mentioned the
that a cow?
crutches.
Oh, frick!
It was not a cow.
Not a cow.
Observe.
The scream gets me, man. I'm gonna give them a 4 because they're just having fun. They're just having fun with their crutches and their morph suit.
I think the
Is that a cow?
I think whoever the actor
Great
was that
vibes.
was in the outfit being the monster, I think they did a really good job. I think their movement was like fast and creepy in a really good way. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I feel like the acting and the cinematography from our friend. Also, one thing that kind of was, the camera was all over the place and absolute terrible camera work through the whole thing. Right up until the monster appeared, where suddenly the camera got a lot
Yeah.
more stable.
Oh, I need to focus. Yeah.
Yeah. The base was really shameful. Like, this is my base? What do you mean? You've got, like, some sections of fencing and, like, a fold-up chair. It's not base.
And then the fence fell over and he doesn't know what a pool noodle is.
What the heck? What is this? I have never seen something like this before. It is colorful and foamy.
The creature put it there.
The creature put it, yeah. I don't want to give everything a 3 on this one, but I don't know.
I said 4, but I was just
I know.
enjoyed
I'm not
the
sure if I
little
want to go
guy.
as high as a 4 on this one. Nah, sorry. I got to give it a
That'd be my
3.
favorite
I got to give it a
creature
3.
actor, Doug Jones. You can
A
give it a 3.
googer? A googer?
Ah, yes, a googer.
Observe.
Urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hills sets out
See, now, Urban Explorer channels, I think, are better than ghost channels for getting good creepy content. You know? Where they're not trying to find
to
anything
explore
paranormal
the
or
abandoned
creepy.
Warner and Swayze Observatory in
kinda
Cleveland,
accidentally
Ohio. The impressive structure was built in the early 1900s and served as an astronomical research facility until it was abandoned in 1982. As always, Chris records his explorations to capture what's
I'm guessing it probably shut down because there was too much development nearby it, and then the light pollution got too great for it to be useful anymore. That happens.
left of the historical architecture before it's too late. However, this time that's not all that he captures. Watch closely as Chris randomly films around the outside of the observatory building.
Aw. What is that being blurred on the door? Is that a...
I have no idea.
There must have been something written on it that they didn't want to see, or like in... Yeah.
Ouch.
I don't know. This just makes me sad to see such a great place of science having, you know, crumbled like
It looks
this.
so. It like it looked like it would have been so.
Did you
pretty.
see it? Someone or something seems to be watching Chris from the
No.
bushes before seemingly disappearing into
Frickin'
thin
what?
air.
Wait.
Chris doesn't even notice and has no idea what he just recorded. But later, after he posts the video, his viewers pointed out in the YouTube comments.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
looking
I
we're
don't
looking on
see
the
it.
right side, kinda like where my leaves are pointing right now. Look up in there. There's like a dude.
Oh, buddy, that's a bear. Oh no. Where did he say he was? Is it a bear?
I'm just trying to see it. It's just, yeah, it's like there's something behind the bush. There's like Can you kind of see the human silhouette shape on it?
I can get like a hunched over silhouette. Yeah.
Yeah, like right here is a shoulder, and then there's their head. Look at the right leaf, where the right leaf is pointing. Like there. Like this is kind of the person right here. He took a friend that hid out in the bushes. It's possible.
Ouch.
But also, it's not very clear. And I think it
also,
might.
if you look down, it looks like
Did
there's
you
a
see
well.
it?
Oh yeah, it's like
Someone
a
or
staircase.
something seems to be watching Chris from the
That's a
bushes
staircase
before
right there, so
seemingly
something's
disappearing into thin
It's a
air.
stairwell.
Chris doesn't even notice and has no idea what he just recorded. But later, after he posts the video, his viewers point it out in the YouTube comments. So who or what is this? Let me know what you
A
think.
guy.
You can watch even more explorations of amazing historic abandoned buildings over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Seems like a
Back
neat
to
channel.
the factory.
Okay, I don't think it was
One
his friend,
shrugs.
but
Like-
a place like that could have squatters.
Yeah.
You know, unhoused people could be staying there, and that's what you get a lot in these urban exploration videos. Is you catch something creepy, but it's not anything
It's just a dude
paranormal.
living
It's
their
just
life,
a person. And yeah, you know, people live in these, and somebody shows up. They're gonna usually what happens is, you know, they want to observe the urban explorer, but they don't want to make their presence known. You know.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Makes
what we have a
sense, like,
case of
making
here.
sure they don't find stuff that they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Getting into stuff that they shouldn't.
Yeah. And just make sure, also, like, to make sure that it is an urban explorer and not somebody who's there to, like, vandalize or arson the place.
Try to steal their
you know.
stuff, or yeah.
Somebody, they're making sure the urban explorer, is not somebody of ill intent.
Yeah. It's totally valid.
Yeah. So I think that's what we have here, which, honestly, to me, then that gives it a 4, because it's a little unsettling that to be, like, walking around a place and know that you were being watched and spied on the whole time. That's creepy.
Yeah.
It's not paranormal, but it's creepy.
Not paranormal. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Great.
But here's my idea. How about we just treat unhoused people better and, like, give them housing and health care? Because people should have housing and house care as a right.
You know, I never would have thought of that, Twig. Never in a million years. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Providing people with what they need, a good thing? Huh.
Yeah. And it would all cost less than the amount of money we spend policing them.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
A while ago, I featured the extremely frightening videos of ghost hunter ILM Bono Paranormal, who captured alleged supernatural evidence at an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. Over 60 years ago, the factory was forced to shut down after a devastating explosion claimed the lives of many of the workers.
Aww.
It is said that the building is extremely haunted by the restless spirits of those workers. After Bono experienced multiple terrifying events at the factory, he had had enough for a while, and he decided just to take a break. But
My prediction for this video is creepy things happen, and it's just his friend.
a few months have
Agreed.
passed, and the explorer is finally ready to return to the creepy old building. And things get
Hey, we
weird.
support using PPE.
Almost
here, Ash.
immediately after Bono enters the factory, strange things start to happen.
Anything changed in here?
The soap dispenser's empty.
Germs! Why is he cussing?
I probably stepped in a spider web that freaked the shit out of me. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I stepped
funny.
in this.
He'll get you.
Unexpected spider webs to the face is not a pleasant. I would have
That was
reacted
the scariest
similarly.
thing. Or it maybe
find
wasn't.
Bono is a bit freaked out when he accidentally walks through a spider web. Then he hears a loud bang coming from somewhere in the building and goes to investigate.
Ooh.
Is that smoke?
No way.
It was like
The
a
explorer
dust
sees
falling off of a
something
thing.
out of the corner of his eye, and as he turns, an unexplained cloud of smoke can be seen floating through the air. Bono has no idea what he has just witnessed, but he continues to explore. What happens next
the vape
is
cloud.
truly bizarre.
I didn't upload for like 5,
I mean, it's an
6
old
months,
dusty building. Somebody
and
just running back
you,
could cause a dust plume
like
in the air.
really get that video
Yeah.
to 1K, even though I didn't upload for half a year. So thank you. And so yeah, I now want to go in the room with the chair, probably because I want to communicate with them, and I think that room is good for communication. Plus, I have my camera on that. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Looking.
Did you see it?
Nope.
Bono was
No.
talking to his viewers and isn't paying attention when in the back of one of the rooms, something seems to quickly hide behind a closet. Bono walks
His buddy.
away but quickly turns back when a loud sound can be heard from the room. He decides to set up 2 static GoPro cameras and begins to ask questions to the spirits that might be haunting the factory. That's when the unexplained activity takes a terrifying turn.
Ukažte se, nebo udělejte něco, abych věděl, že tu jste.
That was really loud. That made me jump.
Where the did that come from? This door is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. The angles don't like.
I want to see that again. See if Nuke will show it again. Or...
Oh. This thing. I don't know if you can see it. Another cup.
First, a glass seems to be thrown at a wall near Bono, then a cup is flung across the room. Now the explorer is starting to freak out from the aggressive paranormal.
Okay. I want to
So the
check.
first one,
The first one
it
seemed
doesn't show him.
It ca-
So
yeah.
like he could have thrown it.
Yeah. But I want to check the trajectory of this cup that's being thrown to see if we can figure out where it was thrown from.
Okay. Yeah, I will say the cameras are stationed pretty tall, so it's kind of easy to get. Okay, so that's
It's coming from.
yeah. He's got a buddy behind the desk, and it's
Yeah.
also coming low.
Yeah, it's coming from very low and up. Well, that's kind of
He's
interesting.
hiding behind the desk.
I think I think it's behind the desk, but it's definitely being thrown, like maybe like underhand, like they just flung it underhand upwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, convenient how the camera leaves out that side of the room.
Now the explorer is starting to freak out from the aggressive paranormal activity, but he holds it together and continues his investigation. He heads to another room inside the abandoned factory and sets up another.
Aw. Oh, I thought that was like a little robot toy, and now I see it's just a camera. But doesn't it
It's just
kind
a
of look like a little
GoPro.
robot? Doesn't it
It's
kind
a
of
little
look?
guy.
It kind of looks like he's got a little face. It looks cute.
It's
Their
a
static
guy.
GoPro camera. Again, he hears a strange noise coming from somewhere nearby.
So, we're in this room. Just so it's almost done there. Just so it's pointing. Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, both this so it won't fall.
Even the other camera disappears.
I'm scared of this. Hello? I heard sounds from here. I swear. Hello?
A heavy closet falls over completely on its own. And with that, Bono has finally had
Conveniently,
enough and decides to just get out of
Behind
there.
it is out of view.
So could the factory be haunted by the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their lives there? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch all...
Nuke, just once I'd like you to decide. You know, relying on us.
We're deciding. He had a buddy.
Okay, so we're seeing... Because I wanted to look at the side view. Convenient that that closet...
I know, it's like...
The closet is not in frame.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. And then he's already moving away by the time it starts tipping, so it dims the light and that.
Yeah, just... Hooray for frame by frame. Such a useful tool.
I know. Look at the little cup on the floor. No, he's gonna crush the cup. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, you're right. It starts going down as
and it doesn't even. Yep. See, ta-da.
Yep, and you notice that the top of the frame always stays. He seems to tilt the camera down as it's coming down just to make sure he doesn't get his buddy in the shot.
Yeah.
Now, I want to look very carefully and see if we can see somebody's hands pushing that. No, at that point it's already tipped over.
No, they did a good job hiding it.
But yeah,
A heavy closet falls over completely on its own. And with that, Bono has finally had enough and decides to just get out of there. So could the factory be haunted by the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their
obviously he
lives
retrieved
there?
his camera because we have the footage.
Oh my gosh, he wasn't scared enough. He didn't stay out.
He had to have at the very least he would have had to go back in for the
He went
camera.
back.
We have the footage.
We know. Oh, his buddy bought it with him.
Yeah, the buddy who knocked over. Yeah, so this is I think this one is
Can you grab that?
This one is a pretty clear case of I'm just going to go to a creepy location and have my friend create paranormal weird stuff.
I think I'm going to give it a 2.
Yeah, I was thinking a 2 as well. The acting and setup wasn't as
leave
good.
it up to you to decide.
I did appreciate the multiple camera
You can
angles,
watch all
though.
of Bono's explorations at the Haunted Factory over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal.
Again, it's a paranormal YouTube channel. Making paranormal content is the way they go, and you aren't just going to, even if you're going to places like this, you're not just going to get that much footage and creepy stuff happening to you. It's just not going to happen. It's the only way to get this much content, the amount of content that YouTube demands, is to fake it. And that's just the sad reality of it. But, as long as when you're watching, like I say, it's like, if you like these videos, keep watching these videos. They're fun to watch. Suzy and I, we're having a blast watching these.
This one's a really funny one. This one's a really funny one.
Yeah. Just keep that in mind when you're watching these, that you're just watching a production. You're somebody making a show, Just suspend your disbelief and just have fun with it.
It's here to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Many moons ago, YouTube and TikTok user Joel Vasquez from San Antonio, Texas claims that late one night at around 3:40 a.m., he saw something very odd.
Bro, y'all missed it. It's like 3:40 in the morning and I'm seeing a badass eclipse, man. Y'all missed that Ooh, man, this crazy. Man, y'all missed that, guys. Which is weird, though, because there's like a moon over here. That's why I thought it was weird, but I was like, whatever. There's 2 of them.
So I'm honestly not sure what to think of this video, and Joel's YouTube viewers are divided. Some appreciate the funny commentary, and others believe that Joel has witnessed everything from an alien spaceship to an interdimensional portal. Some even claim to have seen the exact same phenomenon in San Antonio and other cities across Texas. So is it real, or just a funny and well done hoax?
I'm calling CGI on this one. It's so much more clear and crisp than everything else in the video. Black hole sun, won't you come to wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Well,
thanks for jamming with me, Twig.
Hey.
Thanks for jamming with me, Twig.
Hey, you know, I'm a child of the 90s, you know. Love my Soundgarden.
So good.
Now I want to go play that song on Rock Band.
You should.
But yeah, just the way that it looks compared to everything else in the video is kind of grainy and blurry, but this thing is like crisp and clear, and never at any moment is it out of focus. He's moving the camera along. It would take a second for it to like refocus on it, but no, the second it enters frame, it's fully in focus, even though his focal distance was like changing significantly based off of the other things he was looking at.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
We got a raid. We got a raid. We got a raid. Hi, Terrafisu. Hey, thanks for coming on in.
Welcome, Raiders.
We're doing. You're playing Marvel Rivals. How about that? Well, thank you so much for joining. Terraf is a good friend, another great artist. And since it's my channel and I'm allowed to say, like, hey, Terraf, I'm doing my spooktacular in 2 weeks. You want to come read a spooky story on it? I'm looking for VTubers to read spooky stories on my spooktacular.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do we have to pick the spooky story?
Yeah, just pick one that you like. Just find a nice short story. Yeah. Something like in the 5 to 10 minutes range. You know. Yeah. But depends on the time. Well, I guess I'm going to do a plug for my spooktacular right now. It is in 2 weeks.
Go for it.
On Sunday, October 26th. It will be starting at 1 p.m. Central, going till 9 p.m. Central. It's going to be an 8-hour game of spooky games. We're going to have an episode of Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies, of course. We're going to have a spooky episode of Twig's Missing Movies, of course. But then, you know, we'll be playing Jackbox games. Suzy's going to join we're going to play a little Repo with some people. We love to Repo. And, you know, the entire schedule is not set yet, but one thing I want to have is VTubers. If you're watching this and you are a VTuber and you want to come on and read a 5 to 10 minute long scary story, that would be great. Because, you know, and then you just, whatever time you're available, we'll squeeze you in.
Spooktacular, very fun. Hosts this every year.
Yeah, this will be
It's a good time.
Oh my gosh, this is my 5th Spooktacular.
I would say, I think I've been a part of the last 2.
Yes. And like my Millie Mizuame is going to be our guest for Twig's Missing Movies, and Millie is one of the few who can say she was on the original Spooktacular.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah. Kyoko can't make it, but she's going to try and record a video. It'll be good times. And yeah, come check it out. But yeah, this one I'm giving it a 1 out of 10 because I think it's very obviously CGI.
1. Agreed.
And like putting something like that on a black background is like, that is like, oh, I've just started taking my first CGI class in school level of effect.
I will say it's kind of the entire thing's interestingly like grayscale, like for a night sky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You decide.
Also, where's the stars?
Man, this crazy. Weird, but I was like, whatever.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's too crisp and clear. It would, like, if there was a circular light in the sky based off of what he was focusing on, as soon as it comes into frame, it would just be like a blurry halo. And then he would be able to focus on it to make it look like that. But no, it's crisp and clear no matter where in the frame it is. And that's not how cameras work. It's 100% CGI. And yes, I'll DM you, Tariff. Yeah. That's like, just learning video tracking. Yeah, it's just somebody making baby's first CGI video.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, guy.
Yep. And he moves the camera to the moon for a bit, and the moon is blurry because he didn't have time to focus. Exactly. Blurry moon that slowly came into focus. Zip over. Crisp clear the whole time. That's the indicator CGI. Moving on. 1 out of 10. Not impressed. I don't know. I feel like I gotta give him some points. At least he made some effort, but I don't know.
I mean, he's doing video editing. CGI,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, but even the content, it's just like, oh, it's a little halo thing in the sky. I don't know. I didn't
will
find
say
the,
when you're first learning
I didn't
like
even,
After Effects, it's a lot.
Oh yeah, also would be more motion blur, of which there was none. Yeah.
The Secret Farm.
Let's just go to the
Dutch
secret
urban
farm.
explorer Mark from the
Nerd.
YouTube channel Mark Ben Ick is on the road with his friend Luke when they discover a completely abandoned old farmhouse in the countryside of Belgium.
Okay, I think that's kind of cool. Cool location.
Inside the home, the two friends find many...
Wouldn't you like to like restore that place and have like your chickens be able to run
It
around?
looks so nice.
Yeah.
I would love that. I'm gonna move to Belgium. It's gonna be great.
old photos and portraits of the previous owners, and they discover extensive financial records dating back to the 1970s that have just been left behind. Mark and Luke have no idea why someone abandoned the house and so many personal belongings. After they've explored the property, Mark uploads his recorded footage to his YouTube channel, and some viewers are quick to point out something that Mark and Luke just didn't notice. As the explorers try to find a way through the bushes surrounding the property, Mark records something truly disturbing.
Hier gaan we in ieder geval niet binnenkomen. Laten we van een andere weg zoeken. We vallen hier natuurlijk ook heel erg op, dus laten we snel gaan. Omdat we zo hier ergens een ingang kan vinden. Zie je hier ook al een kapelletje. En hier is een ingang. Snel gaan we aan de zijkant van dit kapelletje de bosjes in, zodat we volledig uit zicht zijn. En daar moet een heel groot verlaten huis liggen.
Did you see it?
No.
As Mark and Luke are maneuvering their way through the dense bushes surrounding the property, someone or something can be seen peeking out at them from behind a wall. Mark and Luke didn't see anything at the time and only discovered this creepy lurker after the video was uploaded to YouTube. So just who or what is this? You can watch this full adventure and many more urban explorations over on the YouTube channel, Mark Ben Ick.
Okay, well, another thing I noticed when they were going through that house, there was dishes and stuff on the table. That's a place where somebody lives.
They're so rude. She's going
Like
into
that
somebody's
is
house.
that is 100% a squatter, and just the way that looked on the inside, somebody is squatting there. That was just a squatter. And these people, yeah, like basically are.
He's just not trying to make trouble, which I respect it.
Yeah.
He's just like, just need a place, just need a roof over my head. This is it. I don't want to cause problems.
It's not fancy, but it's better than sleeping on the street.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's, we had a couple of those. I wish these last few videos were as funny as the beginning of this episode. But
Oh my gosh, the freaking moving seats were so good.
I think that's the clip of the day. I think that's definitely the clip of the day.
Clip of the day.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, when the little guys were just doing their little steppies across the floor.
I'm so proud they're walking.
Yeah. I'll call that one the video of the day. So, yeah.
That's good.
We're just going to zip this
one.
back up. Whoop. Grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Just, yep. Well, that was fun. That was real fun. We had some good laughs here tonight, Suzy.
I will say this was very good vibes. Sometimes it's like a little more spooky than this. This was comedy today.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I had some good laughs. I had some good times. Can't thank you enough for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh, you're
always a good time.
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right into somebody. I don't know, but this is very in Suzy's wheelhouse.
I see it. I see what. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
There's a something awful goon named Baron von Vaderham, and he's got a really great Sphinx cat named Rexy, which is short for Phyrexian Obliterator. Rexy's very cute. But right now he is hatching some quails, and we got a newborn baby. So let's go look at a
There's
newborn
an ugly baby, chat. There's an ugly baby. We're gonna give him love.
We're gonna go.
Quails.
We're gonna go look at some quail babies. So,
chat, it's my same incubator. It's my same. It's literally one of my. It looks like my incubator.
Yep. So we're gonna head there. Credits roll. So yeah. Everybody have a great night. Thank you, Suzy, for joining in.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Suzy's links are in the description below. Or if you're still watching this on Twitch, just click her name.
Please and thank you.
All right. I just gotta let the music finish. I bet he's not expecting to get raided by a VTuber.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at him.